Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman-Schultz.
Good afternoon, South Florida! I have one question for you. Are you fired up? Are you ready to go? Well, I have a little surprise for you. In a few minutes, you're going to have an opportunity to tell President Obama yourself just how fired up you are. President Obama will be joining you in a few minutes, but we have 26 days, my friends. And I can tell you that I consider it an incredible privilege to be asked by President Obama to chair the Democratic National Committee, to watch his back, to bring him across the finish line. But the privilege that I feel the most honored about is representing our community in the United States Capitol. So thank you so much for that incredible privilege. My friends, we have 26 days. 26 days to make sure that we leave it all on the field. And we know that the stakes are very high and the choice is very clear. Now we can go back to the failed policies of the past that nearly crashed our economy and do it Mitt Romney's way and make sure that millionaires and billionaires who are already doing really well can do even better. And hope, keep our fingers crossed, that the trickle-down economics of the past that Mitt Romney proposes will drop some crumbs on the rest of us. Or we can continue to go in the direction that Barack Obama and Joe Biden have been taking us. Fighting for the middle class. Fighting to rebuild our economy from the middle class out. Now, I bet there's one or two college students in the house. Do we have any Canes in the house? Do we have any Panthers in the house? How about any Owls in the house? A little bit Owls. Well, I'm a Gator. I know. But we are all on Team Obama, right? And we're going to get this done for the president, because I want to make sure that when it comes to continuing to focus on helping the middle class and working families, on making sure that the progress that students have been able to make under Barack Obama's leadership, that everybody has a fair shot and everybody gets a fair shake and everybody plays by the same set of rules. That's what Barack Obama's been able to do. He's promised over 4 years to cut college tuition increases in half. Promised to hire 100,000 STEM, math, and science teachers. He wants to make sure that college remains affordable for all of you. And for Florida's seniors, for America's seniors, he wants to make sure that Medicare will never be turned into a voucher system like Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan propose. So President Obama has had our back, and we need to make sure that over the next 26 days that we have his. And I've seen the work that you can do, South Florida. I know you guys are going to live, sleep, and breathe this campaign. And what I want you to do, I want you to make sure that you take out your calendar and you figure out how much of each of the next 26 days you can give us. Because the most important resource that we have is you. Now, I made a promise to President Obama a year and a half ago when he asked me to chair the DNC. I told him no one would outwork me. But I also told him that no one would outwork us. And that is a promise that I can't keep by myself. I need you to help me keep it. Are you with me? I knew you'd say yes. I knew we could count on you. So what I want you to do is make sure that over the next 26 days, early voting starts on October 27th. Make sure we spread the word about that. You can also vote now. We have our Vote Now program. We want to make sure that people know that in most counties, they can go down to the supervisor of elections office and get an absentee ballot, fill it out, and vote it right on the spot. So call your supervisor of elections office or go on their website. If you have a question about the information you need to bring with you to vote now, you can go to the website vote.barackobama.com, and we need to make sure that while the other side has a handful of billionaires that are trying to buy Mitt Romney the White House, we, as the president said, don't boo, vote. Woo! Right? We have you. So I can't thank you enough. We're going to make sure that we carry Barack Obama back to the White House for a second term on the shoulders of Florida's voters on the victory on November 6th. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. So, I just gave a long speech, so you don't have to hear from me again. I want to shake a bunch of hands. I just want to let everybody know how proud I am of everything you guys are doing here in Florida. The key is going to be making sure our vote turns out. So I need everybody, we've got to redouble our efforts over the next 4 weeks. Make sure every single day we're thinking about how we are going to get folks to the polls. If we do, we will win Florida, we will win this election, and we're going to keep moving forward. All right, I love you guys. Thank you.
I don't know, but something's shaking over there.
Not everybody can do it. Back off. Don't push it, guys. I want a high five. I'm sorry.
Don't push Mr. Obama! Mr. Obama! Please! Mr. Obama! Please vote for green energy, alright? Oh my god! Oh my god!